Let's see if first 10 seconds get out of the way. Okay, first 10 seconds are out of the way. Yeah, thank goodness for that. Those first 10 seconds are what's gonna trip you up. What's gonna trip you up? So we got rid of those seconds out of the way. Okay, awesome. What do we have here? We have all the cool stuff. We've got the DJI FPV combo with everything that you need to run inside the simulator. So let's get all that stuff up and running. Let's see if we can get this right. So you guys can watch me look like an Ant-Man and hopefully fly, and not just keep crashing endlessly on stuff. Hopefully you'll be able to see me fly. So we've got the goggles, and the first thing that I was telling you guys the other day was I was struggling to get this whole thing to work because I wanted to be able to use the joystick or the remote control, whatever you guys call it, the RC, this thing here basically, to run with the iPhone app. So let's get that iPhone app real quick. The iPhone app that we need is hidden. Let me just find it real quick. It is on here, and let's go through scrolling through here. There it is, the DJ, so you guys can see it real quick. DJI Virtual Flight. So you press on that, and it has Unreal Tournaments, which is something that I used to teach in class. It wasn't the easiest thing to teach in class. Anyway, so there we go. Unreal Tournament. It runs, that's the engine that runs all this cool stuff here. We'll put DJI FPV over here so you guys can kind of see that, which is pretty cool. We also have the cool graphics over there of the DJI goggles and all that stuff, of the DJI thingamajig. We're going to turn on the goggles. Again, guys, if you want to turn on the goggles, you press this once, the battery on it. It showed this is a real smart battery. So you press it once, and it tells you how much battery is, and you press it again, and keep it pressed. It does that little cool thing. And now the goggles are on, which is mighty cool, I might say. And we do the same thing, 1 and 2, and now this is running as well. Don't know and don't think it matters whether this is up or down, because you're just a couple of feet, not even away, maybe just a foot away from the thingamajig over there. So I've got myself goggles so that I can look like Ant-Man. Finally, I can be like Ant-Man too, like all of the other cool people that have been flying around using these things. I can finally be not as cool as them, but I can believe that I'm as cool as them just because I have it. Anyway, let's dump that over there. These are those cool goggles, and again, it's on and all that stuff. I had to provide, again, DJI does not provide you with the cable for not even for Android. You have to provide yourself your own USB-C, I think it is, to the Lightning cable for Apple products and stuff. So now that that's all taken care of and out of the way, let's give myself a little tiny bit more on the top of the goggles there, a little bit more room to move, and we'll scooch this on forward so that you guys can actually see what I'm seeing on the screen. And this is going to be a little bit awkward how this all works out, but hopefully it'll translate the data well. Okay. I'm doing a live stream, obviously not from the coolest iPhone that I have, which is the iPhone 13 mini. Although that is the coolest iPhone that I have access to, I'm not able to do the live stream from there because I need that one to run the game. And unfortunately, I do not think that it is available for the iPhone 5 or the iPhone 5 original or the iPhone 6, I don't think even. So, hey, you do what you can with what you got, right? That was the whole point of this channel, as I guys keep telling you. The motto here is you do what you can with what you've got. This is what we've got. This is what we're going to get to run. Here it is, the menu that gets you all started up with everything. And what that does is it tells us, how would you like to fly this thing? And this, I have flown it like this, but it's really hard to fly that way. I was able to pass the first level by doing that, but it's not much fun or it's cool. So what I want to do is this. This is the cool combination. The best combination you can get from DJI is these goggles with this cool remote control right here. So that is what I'm using. And the first time when I did this, the biggest issue that I had was that it just would not run. It just wouldn't run. It wouldn't run. And the reason why it wouldn't run is because it needed a software update. So if you can't fly in real life, you can't fly in the simulator either, because you're supposed to be able to either just press this button here, the start and stop the motors. It did not work. You could do this and down to start the motors, and that didn't work. So all of that was a pile of baloney, a pile of baloney. So right now I'm not sure what it's saying. Insert the power cable for the Google, so for the goggles battery pack. Okay, so I think what I need to do is connect the Z goggles to the phone, and maybe that'll do it. Here we go. Press the button of death, and hopefully after that it should all work out. Okay, it looks like it has connected up to this, because this was flashing before. Now it is just not flashing. You have all four lights. Never take my math into account. It's probably always wrong, if not wronger. So you can choose, I guess, to fly either one or the other. We're gonna go with that one and just go virtual flight. We could try the time trial, and then we can try a bunch of other things, but let's get started. Let's get started. Press the enter button. I'm excited to get in this thing. Here we go. So you guys can get to see what I get to see. And I'm going to stick on my amazing goggles here. Yay! I finally can do this just like all the cool kids. And what you'll notice is, I don't know if this is going to be visible or not on camera. Let me take off the goggles so you see. I think you guys will be able to see my sticks on there. We'll do this way to the middle, and then we'll throttle up. That didn't work. We'll throttle up. We'll throttle up. Throttle up. No. I was able to do this once, at least. Okay, we throttled up. We are good to go. That is really annoying, by the way. That is super annoying, DJI. If you could make that easier, that would be great, because that was a pain in the hiney, as they say, in the tushy. A pain in the tushy, a pain in the hiney. So anyway, this is really cool, guys. Again, these larger goggles, again, I watched a lot of other YouTubers that I like a lot, and they've said, and it's actually true, that the version 2 goggles, which is what I'm currently wearing right now, are better for people with humongous, long, Pinocchio-looking noses. And so it's true. They sit kind of nice on the nose and do not push hard on the nose, so I kind of like this. This was really one of my slowest runs. We can try it again. With the right stick, you can go down to again, and then you must press the trigger button. I can't remember. I did this yesterday. I still can't remember what I did yesterday. Button, please. Please find the button. Is it underneath this thing? There we go. Okay, so maybe it's better to lift that, but if I lift that, then you guys can't see the sticks. I don't know. So down. Now it's, when it starts flashing, you should be able to just lift. Can we just, no, that doesn't work. So you have to do it this way. And then throttle up. Throttle up, it's throttled up. Try to do this faster than I did it before. And again, this should not be that hard. It was harder because before you weren't in the game, right? You weren't in the game. I wasn't in the game, and I'm crashing this thing everywhere. This thing does not have prop guards like I fly in real life. In real life, I've got prop guards, so I feel safer when I fly in real life. But in this thing, in the video game, oh, that was the fastest I've ever done. So that just goes to show how much easier it is to fly when you're in the zone, inside the goggles. You can do it faster than you probably could if you're just playing with it on... What the heck, man? Eventually, I'll get good at this. I want to fly, bro. Bro chachos, muchachos, chicas. I don't know. I just want to fly. Push both sticks to the inner corners. I just did that. Throttle to ascend. Ascend! I said ascend. By gosh, by golly. This is the most annoying thing of this. If DJI would make it easier to adjust. Heck, it wasn't fun to do this when you were just doing it with your fingers on the screen. And heck, it's not fun to do it now. Why isn't it? Just let me get up. 1, 2, 3, flashing and up. There we go. It worked. That was so annoying. That was so annoying. How many times did I have to try that? That just goes to show how stupid I am, but also how annoying this is. I'm pretty sure someone else must have had some issues with this too. Wow, that was bad. That was bad. I probably would have destroyed the props in real life, but what's the... Succeed. I succeeded, but how bad was the score? It was even faster than before. Anyway, this is pretty cool, guys. Let's try a different location. New tracks unlocked. Yeah, buddy. Okay. What does that mean? It's not letting me do anything. What does it... Oh, okay. It is... Let's try the stadium, shall we? Let's try the stadium. Or is the factory... The factory still where we were, so let's try this one. Time trial. We'll go enter... And I do believe we are ready to go. So let's give it a try. I have not done any IPD adjustment or anything. I'm just doing it as if... Yay, it actually... What? Okay. It actually went when I asked it to go, which is nice. Whoa. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. And down and... Whoa, 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 whoa. It is... funny. Okay, I succeeded. Take a look at what's going on outside. Okay, it's still... Oh, the camera. The camera of death decided to turn. I didn't do anything to turn it, but it turned. It's a problem with Vilta. It's one of the problems with Vilta. Okay, is it working? It's working. Okay, cool. This is cool, guys. This is cool. Let's see. Can I do that again? Sure, let's give it a shot. I'll give it a shot. What? What the heck? See, that's weird. That's probably the most annoying thing ever. In real life, when you're at the field and you're trying to lift your DJI FPV, you don't have that problem. Let me just tell you something. In real life, when you go to the field and you try your DJI FPV, you guys saw the other live stream, hopefully, that I did. It flies way better. It hovers way better. It doesn't give you this stupid thing where you put it in the middle and then you have to give it that up and stuff. That's just weird and absolutely annoying, if you will. I will try it one last time. So you're doing this, it flashes and you go like that, and it went this time. It went this time, but this is not what you're gonna feel. So the which is a good thing, I guess. DJI spent more time making sure that the real drone flies better than in the simulator. So just so you guys don't just go by the simulator when you fly in real life using the FPV drone. You will like it more because it works better in real life. So anyway, select another place. Something else got unlocked, which is cool. Oh, there's a thing over here that we didn't see before, so maybe that's something we can try. Let's try the parking lot. I've never flown in the parking lot. Let's see what that's like. Press enter. Track 1 is locked right now. What does that mean? Does that mean I can't play it? Any other ones that I can play in here? No, they're all locked. So it's unlocked, but it's still locked. Who knows what that means? So we'll do this one instead. Sky City. Let's try Sky City real quick. Ready to go? Sure. Let's give it a shot. Again, it's down, flashing, and up. And that should work. And it worked this time. Nice. So we're going down as fast as we can, right straight to that diamond area right there. And I guess we got that one. What the heck am I supposed to go through? Okay, I did something way whack. That was wacky. Clearly not the way to go. There's trees and stuff. What the heck am I doing? I'll tell you what I'm doing, not what you're supposed to do. Maybe I'll get better at this. But this is cool. You are flying through a modern city with very cool futuristic cars and balloons flying in the air. That's pretty cool. In between a crazy looking like bridge construction thing, and there's trees and traffic lights and stuff, and signs, and oh gosh, maybe I should be going up a little bit. That's it. I succeeded. 1 minute and 9 seconds. I'm pretty sure that's terrible, but what does that mean? I don't know. We can try it again one more time. That was terrible. Okay, it gives me the ability to go up. Okay. I was trying to stay within the diamonds. Okay. If you follow the diamond path line, you should be in better position to do stuff. Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh. I guess that was the way I was. Oh gosh, it's not the way I'm supposed to go. That's the way of the... Okay, that was terrible. That was even worse than before. So that was... How do I reset? Let's say I didn't want to continue. Oh, I can see the... Oh, you can fly like this. This is pretty cool. You can see the drone itself, just in case you wanted to do that. And tells you to go this way. Above the building, above the trees, back down to... Whoa, whoa, whoa. It is so quirky. No, no, no. Whoa, whoa. By the way, in real life, this thing is super smooth. You guys have seen the... Hopefully, you guys have seen me fly... Oh, my gosh. Hopefully, you guys have seen me do the little hover test. It's not a proper flight. You can't call it a flight. It's a hover test that I did on one of the live streams. And I hovered it over a little piece of cardboard to see how it would do, and it handled it like a champ. Man, 1 minute. That's the worst. Let's see. Let's go to confirm. And there was parking here. I wonder if that's still locked. Let's see. Still locked. They're all still locked. As far as I can see, they're all locked. So I guess you need to do a whole lot better in the time in order to be able to unlock that. So free flight. What if you try free flight? See, free flight. Free flight will allow you to fly. Okay, so we're ready to go. Well, let's go. Let's go. Let's go back inside, as you would expect the drone. Whoa! Oh, this is cool. This is cool. Look, let's go check out the car. Oh, it's an 8.6. Oh my gosh. It's an 8.6. That is cool. Toyota. Whoa, whoa. Take it easy. Take it easy, Tiger. Take it easy. Toyota 8.6. Of course, they didn't brand it or anything, but I could totally tell that it's a drift car from the... it's not a drift. The setup for the tires is not a drift setup for the tires, but it is a drift car. I wonder if that's an Isuzu truck, maybe. I don't know. Probably not. Well, this is cool with the cones and everything. You can go through here. That's fun. That is so fun. So fun. You probably can exit. Yeah, you can exit out. How cool is that? You can exit out of the building. Leaving something. I don't know what it's talking about. Leaving something. But I guess if you're really good at flying, you could get away with going through here and doing some fun stuff. We're back at one of the trucks over here. And it's so cool that they put in the 8.6 there from... Can't remember. It's a Kyosho Mini Z. But I can't remember the TV series that was really cool. And all I can remember is the drifter from Akina Mountain or whatever. Anyway, that's all I can remember right now. The home point. One of the cool things about the DJI is it tells you where the home point is. So if you can get all confuzzled of how to get back to where you were, you have that option. This looks like... Oh, that could be a... let's see. That looks like it might be a Lexus, this one. How cool is that? Of course, it's not branded because they don't want to get in trouble. But that looks like it's modeled off of a Lexus. Pretty cool. Can we get through there and see what's this car over here? I can't really tell. All right. Anyway, so cool, guys. So cool, guys, to be able to do this. For a second, I'm feeling like Joshua Bardwell or Mr. Steele when they're doing some of their range tests inside. You know, I probably would never fly like this unless I knew for sure that it was a bando parking lot where nobody's ever going to come back in there. But I don't have any of those in my area or even close to where I live, so not a chance. There's no chance that I will be able to do that anytime soon. But anyway, this is cool. So you can try this out. And wow, it just works so well and so smoothly. And yeah, you just go right over the car there and then go down. Of course, this is a simulator, so you won't have any range issues. You can keep going. And in real life, you might have some reduced ability to see where you're going when the range goes out of whack. But anyway, I think we're close to where we were at the beginning of this thing, and it's just so cool how you can do this. Yeah. All right. Very, very cool, guys. Very, very cool. So there we have it. This was the thing that I wanted to show you guys, and it's very exciting. Very exciting indeed. Anyway, this is what I wanted to show you guys. Unfortunately, because the phone does what it does and the battery's half dead, a bunch of the things that I said probably did not come through there, but all I wanted to say, you guys, is this is awesome. This is awesome. The goggles are awesome. The remote is awesome. The drone itself is awesome. So after you go through the trouble of setting it up, which is not awesome, because I feel like DJI should give you the software pre-installed so that when you buy the product, it gets to you. You don't have to spend 1 or 2 days trying to figure out how to set up the latest and greatest software onto DJI. That's always the biggest and most annoying thing about DJI, because you can't fault them for the remote. Like, this is a really good one. The gimbals feel fine in the hands and all that stuff. It's a nice form factor. I like this a lot. And you can't fault them for the glasses. The goggles work great. They fit on my head great. I didn't feel like they were squashing my nose. You can see my nose is fine. Just barely any marks, red marks from holding it on top of my head, or just wearing it on top of my head. And that's it. That's it, guys. It went swimmingly well, as they say. Once you turn off the goggles and the remote, it does this thing here. So you would have to go out into different menus and stuff. And if you wanted to play with, you can actually play this without the things, but it's not as cool. And to be honest with you, it's worth having the remote and the goggles to play the video game too. It's just better. Okay. So with all of that said, this is my first time flying in the simulator with the proper remote and goggles, and it was worth it. And hopefully you guys got an idea of what it's like to do that during this live stream. And yeah, I will hopefully see you guys tomorrow with more stuff. I gotta tell you, I do have a slight bit of headache, and I don't know if that's because I haven't done the IPD adjustment inside the goggles or whatever. With VR, I never get any motion sickness at all, but I do have a slight bit of a headache with these goggles here, so maybe it might be because I did not clean the lenses as well as they should have, or whatever it is. We'll see if that happens again next time when I fly, but with all of that said, as I said before, good job to DJI for making this drone and all the cool things that go with it. And that's all, folks. I'll see you again tomorrow, hopefully. Take care.